Yo, what it do, folks? It's your boy, it's Mr20west in the building. What? Oh my, get far. It's a beautiful day, bro. I swear this riding season's gonna be lit, bro. This gonna be the season that's just gonna be the littiest of them all, boy. I done brought out the FZ09 today. Okay. I got tired of sitting looking at my baby not on the road, man. Like, seriously, man, this nail is really pissing me off. Okay, guys, I don't get too mad about stuff like this, but dang, man, I don't want to go get no cheap tires, man. You know, your boy got these Pirellis on, and I'm just like, bro, I just paid $260 for these tires, just for the one tire alone, bro. It's like riding on like cotton. It's like riding on clouds, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna lie. It matters what tires you get. I don't care what anybody say. Maybe not in the car, but on a bike, it definitely matters. Alright, let's get down to this subject, because I don't want to randomly talk, because, you know, I like to hit that thing right there on the nail. Don't say nail, bro. My bad. I like to hit the subject right on his head. Okay, there you go. All right, cool. We could do that. All right. So recently, I was thinking, what happened when the first time I pulled up at a gas station, bro? Right. I'm gonna be real with you. The first time I pulled up to the gas station, it was the most awkwardest. I mean, like, it was super duper awkward. It was cringy. It was cringeworthy stuff. Okay, alright, so what happened was, I was on my FZ07, and I told myself, yo, this is a new season, I'm on a new bike, I need to get out here, make some friends, bro. Because, I mean, like, I'm a friendly guy, but I'm not, like, super duper friendly. Sometimes I'm low-key mean as hell. So, I'll be like, alright, I'm gonna keep to myself, man, because, you know, these snakes out here, they be watching. You know, I had one of them real dude moments, you know what I'm saying? These snakes, they be watching for you, boy, you know what I'm saying? They be out here trying to kill you, boy. It ain't no crazy place, but the gas station is really cool, relaxed. We meet, you know, people pull up, we talk to folks, people get to meet bikers. It's a pretty, it's a loving place. But this one particular day I pulled up, people were like calling her scattered. And on my FZ07, I used to ride by like 3 or 4 times. I'm not gonna lie to you. And I see all the bikers over there, and I'd be like, one day I'm gonna pull up, and they gonna see me on my FZ07, and I'm gonna talk to them, cause it's hard to make friends like that. You know what I mean? So this day I pulled up, I said I had enough. I pulled up, and it was a guy. Matter of fact, it was some lane splitters. It was some lane splitters. They're a club in Atlanta or whatever. And I pulled up to the guy. I looked at his bike. I was like, "What's up, man?" He was like, "What's going on, bro?" And then I was like, "Nothing, man. You know, how long you been here?" It was like, "Probably been here for about 20 minutes, man." I'm like, "Oh, okay." And then, like, I ran out of questions. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't know what else to say. So it was like kind of, all right, awkward silence, awkward. Then another lane splitter pulled up. So they were both sitting at the gas station. And they're not even sitting in the normal spot where we normally sit. They're sitting like on the other side of the parking lot. So, you know, I done pulled up and I'm sitting there right beside one. And then another pulled up. And, like, they started talking about, you know. I was like, "What's up, bro?" He was like, "What's going on?" And then they started talking again. I'm like, "Hey, man, I don't know what to say. I should say something, but I don't know what to say." Like, I know this is awkward. I know they probably thinking in their helmet, who is this weird guy? Why he keep saying what's up to us? Like, what's going on? Like, and then I pulled my bike. I was like, all right. And then I pulled over to this air pump place, and I wasn't even getting no air. I was sitting there on my phone, twiddling my fingers, and I'm like, this is not going exactly as planned. This is not going as planned at all. I really thought that when I pulled up, something would happen. Like, I would know what to say and what to do, but I definitely don't know what to say and what to do. So, okay, as I'm sitting there going through my phone, texting people, I'm sending pictures to Facebook and Instagram. Folks like, oh boy, that boy out there, boy. And then I might have posted a caption. I know it's probably at the end of my Instagram. It's a picture on there where I'm at QT on Panola on my LZ07, and I took a picture, and it was like, boop. And I put the caption, I'm in these streets. And it's crazy because I didn't have any friends. Like, I didn't have nobody. So I'm just sitting there like, okay. And then, like, all my Facebook friends were like, yo, this boy, he really out there, blah, blah, you know what I'm saying? I'm feeling cool, but I'm not feeling cool because I'm like, bro, I guess I'm flexing this. I'm flexing. Ooh. Look at that mirror over there, that white, though. What year is that? That's got to be a 2015, 2016. I don't know if y'all can see that, but it's right there. That thing is crucial. Oh, okay. So after sitting there and getting my friends and what's up, what's going on, you know. Here's my boy Jay over there. Nah. After doing that, this dude pulls up on this, I want to say it was a Busa, but it probably was a ZX14. Like, for some reason, it was weird. It was a big bike, and I knew it was fast as hell, but it was kind of stretched. So, thinking about it, it kind of threw me off as to what it was. So, the guy, he pulls up to me, he said, what's up, bro? What you doing? I was like, nothing, just ticking, you know what I'm saying? It's like, you waiting on anybody? I was like, nah, bro, you know, I'm just chilling, man, you know, just chilling. And he was like, well, if you're not doing anything, there's this wake that we're about to go to for this fallen rider, you know what I mean? Like, the guy was an amazing guy. He was cool as hell, man. And, you know, you wanna come? And I was like, bro, for a fallen rider, I'm definitely there, bro. I'm definitely there. Anybody on twos is family with me. And he looked at me, and he was like, that's what's up, bro. He was like, that's what's up. That's what it's about. And he was like, well, my name, Book. You know what I'm saying? It's nice to meet you, man. What's your name? You know, at that time, I was like, I didn't want to make my own biker name. So I just went with what the streets call me, which is TiVo City, right? At that time, TiVo is my name in the streets, but I was like, TiVo City was my YouTube name until I changed it to Mr20west. Mr20west is the best, baby. This is what I do, baby. It's Mr20west, I'm in the building. But nah. I see. Yeah, you don't want to mess up them rims, because Georgia roads will crack them damn rims you got on your car. Boy, that rose gold look good on that Challenger, bro. I ain't gonna flex to you. He got the white with the offset gold. Okay, what them is? Them some sixes? Them probably some sixes. There's some sixes. But anyway, so he was like, my name Book, let's ride out. So we got on twos or whatever. We lined up. First of all, this was my first time ever lining up in formation, okay? At this point, the only formation I've ever seen was at the DMV. When you take your motorcycle permit test, you have to do, they say, how do you ride? And it's in staggered formation. That's part of the test. So, you know, you can go back and see my video on getting your motorcycle license. I also posted that on YouTube. I didn't do nothing. No prep work. I just video record that. So, you know, none of that was staged or fake. It was real, and I barely passed my test because I had it in a different mode, and I was forgetting to change the mode. Okay, Challenger. Okay, I see you with the road gold and that thing. Okay, all right, bro. I see you, bro. But anyway, yeah. So we got on the road or whatever, and it was like maybe 10 of us, and I was like, dang, bro. I was like, boy, we deep right now. Let's go. So the way we pulled out, we went to the light. I was kind of nervous about crossing Panola because it's one of the most dangerous roads you can get on. especially trying to get on the expressway, you can't come out and bust a left unless you know what you're doing. So we went to the light, and I was like, thank you, God. And we jumped on the expressway, and we went to the fallen rider's funeral. It was very beautiful. The man was loved. It was so many people there. And after Buck was like, all right, bro, you ready to get in these streets? I was like, yeah, man. You know, I heard BP at the varsity be like, it be lit. Like, that's what people say you need to go. Like, you know, to link up. And he was like, yeah, man, you know, I've been down there a few times. He was like, well, shoot, I'll go down there with you. But first, you want to go to my homegirl house, get something to eat? I was like, all right. And, like, this is my first time meeting him. So, you know, of course, I'm like, I don't know if I should do this. I don't want my bike to be stolen. I don't want nobody to rob my ass. Like, I don't know nobody, you know what I mean? But it was like, it's like he knew. So he looked at me and was like, bro, everything's straight, bro. Trust me. So we got on the expressway, and I was like, bro, I need you to know who you riding with. So I got the moving on that LZO step. Like, bro, I was putting in work. If you know me and you ever roll out with me, oh, you see that I don't play around, boy. I don't mess around, not even a little bit. So we got the going on there, you know. And when we got to the gas station, he was like, oh yeah, bro. You solid, bro. You solid. So when we got to his homegirl house, she made us food. She got us drinks. She made sure she made enough food to make sure we wasn't drunk no more. When I was like, all right, I'm about to boogie, man, because like I had changed my mind on going to BP because it had got like way too late for me, and I was like, I know I need to get home because I know somebody looking for me. So I was like, all right, bro. I was like, all right, bro, you good? Are you straight? You solid? Can you see straight? You know what I mean? Like, he made sure I was super good. And which I was. I ain't even had nothing but like half a drink, and I was like, all right. And I ate all this food. Like, she made a lot of food. And yeah, I went home and I thought about the whole day. I didn't even go to BP, which that would have been my first time going to BP. But I'm gonna tell y'all about my first time going to BP too, but just not now. It was the most cringe-worthy moment though, because when I got to the gas station, I was like, I don't know what to say, but I know I need to say something. And I think a lot of bikers go through that moment when they've been on their bike, they have mastered their neighborhood, and they mastered the street a little bit. Now they ready to pull up at the QT. It is important that when you pull up, you know what to do, okay? Yeah, so I kind of had a little practice in going to pulling up, because one time I met up with my homeboy with his R1 and my other homeboy who had at that time a ZX14, and I pulled up, made sure I got put my kickstand down, chilling. What's up, y'all? Blah blah blah. They was like, let's go get some gas. Boom, we get some gas. But that's another story. I'm gonna tell y'all about that. I'm gonna hold off on that story. I'm gonna hold that story to myself. You know what I mean? You feel me? It's Mr20west, and basically, don't be nervous when you pull up at QT, cause you just might meet a dude like me, bruh, and you won't even have to worry about feeling all awkward and just like, oh my god, cause bruh, I'm lit, you lit, we lit. It's 2018, bruh. Fuck all that other shit. We family. It's your boys, Mr20west.